Tough game tonight. Lock in.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are gonna love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP, okay? All due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor is yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back. You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
Don't worry about it. I got this. No, I had to say something to him.
Man, standing on business.
You already know, yes, sir.
Not what I would have done, but you are your own person. I just hope for everyone's sake, you can back it up.
It's not an issue, Donna. I got this.
If we lose, I don't want to see even one photo of the two of you at Korean barbecue. The optics would be horrible. Are we clear?
Yeah. MP, you sure you got this?
Don't even worry about it, man. You know I got this. All right, man.
finals, and you're on the cusp of winning, and you do win, it's something that was very special, and those fans had a lot to cheer for.
And there were so many moments. I consider that Warriors run one of the great modern-day dynasties.
He's about to tear it up. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
The National Basketball Association and the Minnesota Timberwolves are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to avoid any behavior such as fighting, or broadcast, using the proper language or gestures, entering the court, or obstructing play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to the justice and possible arrest. Please report any violation to these rules to the nearest officer, security, or administrator.
And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Hunter, MP out there with Trae Young. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectations.
And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by MP.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
MP deciding where to go with it. Count it, good. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trey. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Edwards. Following the three-pointer by MP. Edwards, that's good.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Here's Rieseshay. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Oh, that's a great sign for Rieseshay, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Angle outside. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And he can't bank that one in. And here is MP. And it's good for 2. And that's 10 points for MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Gobert with it. Edwards inside. Okongwu on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in for Rieseshay. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 9.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
A 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Nance.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Raptors.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
From downtown, Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Here's Dean. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Oh, here's Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. 18 points for him. Edwards with it. Puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hawks ahead. They lead by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Okongwu. Young is out there with MP. Then there's Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against Toronto got the job done. He ended up with 62 points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was a night to remember. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Pass to Garza. Here's DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. MP accepting the contact.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 8th rebound here tonight. MP, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, Dillingham with it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
MP, good.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hawks making a switch here. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
And good that time.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say, perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
The Hawks leading by 10. And here's MP for 3. And no good that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Releases. Kept alive, Minnesota takes the 3. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Daniels is checked in. Conley with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Randall dishes to Conley. 5 to shoot. Back to Randall. Shoots over Reza Shea. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's MP for 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Conley. Rebounded by the Hawks. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And here's MP for three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And that one's good. MP has been leading the charge for the Hawks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
If these guys end up making the cut, this will be a dunk contest for the ages, man. They're not just athletes, they are showmen.
And as long as they show me creativity, and it reminds me like a box of donuts, I need something fresh.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 10. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Hawks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And they pick up two.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And that one misses.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first three attempts.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for MP.
Coming off the floor from the Hawks, number 13.
A new lineup for Minnesota. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. "27 seconds left in the third, so they take the lead. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
17 seconds left to play in the third. Now DiVincenzo. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Hawks lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Hawks. MP out there with Daniel. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Reza Shea. And it's Roddy in at the 4-man position.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Alexander Walker hits the three-point bomb. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
13 feet away. The Hawks again can't hit. Timberwolves shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. There's the triple. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And here is DiVincenzo. Following the three-pointer by MP. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's DiVincenzo. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Bring it up for MP, a 3.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Dean. The basket good off the assist from Young. MP's got 49 points in the game. Conley, the pass to Randall. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Edwards can't hit.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And there it is for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Oh, here's Edwards. Shoots the three. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP's shot is good.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Timberwolves trail by 6 and stolen by MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Edwards. Finally, the pass to Edwards. Up and in on the layup. That's now 22 points for Anthony Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
MP, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Now, here's MP, and he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 55.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Edwards, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Now here's Conley, following the miss by MP. That one drops for him.
Who else but Mike Conley? This guy seems to always come up in the big moments.
Hawks passing it around. The three from MP. And the three ball is good. MP's got 58.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
Substitution, number 15, Clint Capella.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Gobert, no good. And the Hawks with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Another bucket. Wow.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And here's Atlanta, led by as many as 14 points. And they go to the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Jaden McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
17 seconds left in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Make some noise.
"17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, most of the season has come and gone. We've seen all we've needed to see. Can we just give MP his Rookie of the Year already, while he's still young?
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you. Shout out my dog.
So, Mary, confession. Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, wait, you got food already, isn't it?
Those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think. Right?
The same place?
Yeah, it's same. Are they doing a half?
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. What? Jen saying she's having second thoughts.